The story of Exodus 20 to 34. God gives the 10 Commandments and renews his covenant. Part 1. God speaks from Mount Sinai. Exodus 20. The Israelites camped at Mount Sinai. The mountain was covered with cloud, thunder, lightning, fire, and the sound of a trumpet. The people trembled because God is holy and powerful. Then God gave the 10 Commandments. Have no other gods before me. Do not make idols. Do not misuse God's name. Keep the Sabbath holy. Honor your father and mother. Do not murder. Do not commit adultery. Do not steal. Do not give false testimony. Do not covet. The people were afraid and asked Moses to speak with God for them. Part 2. God's laws for his people. Exodus 21 to 23. God gave Moses many more laws. These laws taught the people to be fair, to tell the truth, to help the poor, to treat others kindly, to worship God faithfully. God was teaching Israel how to live as his special people. Part 3. The covenant is confirmed. Exodus 24. Moses told all God's words to the people. The people replied, "We will do everything the Lord has said." Moses built an altar and offered sacrifices. The covenant between God and Israel was confirmed. Then Moses went up Mount Sinai. A cloud covered the mountain, and God's glory rested on it. Moses stayed there 40 days and 40 nights. Part 4. The tabernacle plans. Exodus 25 to 31. While Moses was with God, God gave instructions for the tabernacle. God wanted a special place where he would dwell among his people. God described the Ark of the Covenant, the mercy seat, the table of showbread, the golden lampstand, the altar, the priest's garments. God also chose Bezalel and Aholiab to help build it. Part 5. The golden calf. Exodus 32. While Moses was on the mountain, the people grew impatient. They said to Aaron, "Make us a god to lead us." Aaron collected their gold jewelry and made a golden calf. The people worshipped it and celebrated before it. This was a great sin because God had just commanded them not to worship idols. God told Moses what was happening. Moses came down carrying the stone tablets written by God. When he saw the idol and the people worshipping it, he became very angry and broke the tablets. The golden calf was destroyed. Part 6. Moses intercedes. Exodus 32 to 33. God was angry at Israel's sin, but Moses prayed for the people. He asked God to forgive them and not destroy them. God listened to Moses. Then God promised to continue leading Israel toward the promised land. Part 7. Moses asks to see God's glory. Exodus 33. Moses wanted to know God more deeply. He prayed, "Show me your glory." God answered. God placed Moses in a cleft of a rock and covered him. God passed by and allowed Moses to see a glimpse of his glory. Moses learned more about God's goodness and mercy. Part 8. New tablets and God's mercy. Exodus 34. God told Moses to carve 2 new stone tablets. Moses returned to Mount Sinai. There God revealed his character. The Lord, the compassionate and gracious God, slow to anger, abounding in love and faithfulness. God renewed his covenant with Israel. When Moses came down the mountain, his face shone because he had spent time in God's presence. The people were amazed and afraid to come near him. Moses put a veil over his face when speaking to the people. Main lessons. 1. God is holy. The people learned that God is greater than anyone else. 2. God's commandments are good. They show us how to love God and love others. 3. Sin has consequences. The golden calf brought trouble because the people disobeyed God. 4. God is merciful. Even after Israel sinned, God forgave them when they repented. 5. Time with God changes us. Moses' face shone after being with God.